There's a fantastic book called The Language of Blessing by Joe Cavanaugh. He's actually the Strength Finders coach who trained me and did an incredible job. He used to be the head of the faith division for Gallup, and he wrote this book specifically to help parents just really be able to recognize the unique way that God's gifted their children and be able to bless them. And as a result of understanding that, encouraging them according to their unique design, fantastic book. In this book, he has just an incredible cycle that just grabbed hold of me when I was going through my training. And this is called the cycle of false identity. Now, what happens is your talents tend to come to you so naturally. It is so easy to just want to downplay them and think, oh, that was nothing. So this first step is it's easy to minimize. That's nothing. And then to sit there and to project it. Anybody could do that. And then to begin to expect it. Why aren't they doing this? And then to judge. What's wrong with them? And then to label. Are they lazy? And this kills teaming and is actually a very, very destructive cycle. But conversely, there's another cycle, and this is the cycle of hope, the cycle of true identity. This cycle begins right where we started in one of the first videos there, with recognizing every single one of your talents is a gift. You would not be able to do it if the Lord had not given you the ability to do this. When someone gives you a gift, how do you respond? Gratitude. Nobody says thank you for something that they think is nothing. Gratitude actually leads to humility, because as it says in the Bible, what do you have that you did not receive? Humility leads to compassion, because you realize you don't have all of the gifts, all of the talents. You can understand what it's like when somebody else doesn't have a talent that you have, and you can feel for them. Compassion actually leads to valuing other gifts and other people. Because trust me, when you don't have something and you meet somebody who has it and you realize, oh my goodness, do you know the two of us together and you're helping me with that? That is such an incredible gift. I am so thankful for that. Like me, I have positivity. You might have noticed that just a little bit. And I like to have fun. I see the cup always half full, you know, and I get to be excited and everything else. Well, that's a theme contrast with deliberatives who have this incredible gift that they can see what can go wrong in any situation. And you know, sometimes our gifts can really grate on each other. Or like activator, man, I love to act. I see a need and I am out of the starting gate faster than a Kentucky Derby horse. Whereas deliberatives tend to be a little bit on the more cautious side. Do you know what a gift it is when I've got ideas of, oh, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, to have somebody who can come along and tell me what could go wrong with that idea? Oh, powerful, powerful gift from the Lord when there's a deliberative on your team. And so you start valuing these other gifts. And what this does is that actually leads to teaming well, which brings about the unity that brings joy to God's heart.